Hello class, we are back for the second activity of lesson 1 in unit 6. So you've seen some diagrams that matched the equations before. Now we're going to give you a chance to draw your own diagrams to match the equations that you see on the page here. Okay, so what I've done is I've added in an example diagram here that will allow you to get the idea of what's going to happen. The idea is that you're going to have the parts of the equation here, however you see fit to show them, to represent them, and they're leading into what it all equals. So whatever it equals is going to go down here. Now in the case of the equations, you can see both of them are equal to 18. Right? So 18 is going to be down here in the bottom part. Whatever you're going to have up here needs to feed in and lead up to us getting 18. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of sample diagrams. You have some flexibility in how you can represent these equations, but there are some things that you need to have straight that have to be shown here. So let me go ahead and show you some examples. All right, so for number 1, 18 equals 3 plus x. You can see here, remember 18 is what these parts lead to, and we have the 3 and the x are being put together. We're adding them together. So you can see here 3 and x are going together and they're joining to give us 18. Now, you could have put the x on the left and the 3 on the right. That would have been fine. But one thing that you do need to have, you should be able to see that if 3 and whatever x is add up to give us 18, x is going to have to be a lot bigger than 3, right? It's got to be. So you need to show, in your diagram, it should show that x is a lot bigger than 3, because if it was the same size as 3, or if it was smaller than 3, then there's no way we could get to 18. But yeah, you could have the x on the longer side on the left, and the 3 could be on the right. That would be okay. All right, and then for number 2, 18 equals 3 times y. Well, we don't know right away what y is. You can see here the answers, of course, but you don't know what y is at the beginning. But what we do know is that whatever y is, we're going to be multiplying that thing times 3. So y has to be the same. So down here, your diagram should show y as being the same size. Okay, up here, you notice that they had to be different sizes. Here, they have to be the same size, because whatever y is, it's going to be that in all 3 here. And so you can see the idea here with number 1, 3. If you want to get to 18, you're going to need 15 more, right? I think that's not too hard for you guys to understand, but that is what you would need. And then down here, since we know y is the same thing, in order to get 18, we would need 6, 6, and 6 to give us 18. All right, hope that helps.